Hey everyone, I'm Ashley the Review Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a full tour of our backyard dog run and setup ideas. So the main reason we built a dog run is so that whenever we traveled or were hosting in the backyard for a big event, we wanted the dogs to have their own designated space where they can play and roam around as well. So let me walk you through the space. First, for the fencing, we installed a black wrought iron gate, and it's about 44 feet in length by 16.5 feet in width. So along the bottom of the gate, we also added a metal wire mesh and used metal wiring to tie it together against the gate for a stronger hold, because we found that using zip ties the first time around didn't last as long because it's not as durable in the hot or cold weather. Now, when you first walk into the dog run, you'll notice we use DG as the main ground covering. My husband and I chose to do DG because it acts as a natural kitty litter, but for dogs. Also, at the end of the run, we added a piece of AstroTurf, which is great for pets because it has holes for drainage every few inches. So when it rains, it'll leak through and clean the dirt below. My husband and I absolutely love it because after it rains, it leaves everything clean, and the dogs love it too for playing or just relaxing on the turf. So in order to create shade for our dog run area during the summer months, my husband and I were really methodical in how we wanted to make sure the dogs would be kept cool. So one thing that we did was we planted a evergreen tree right here that is going to grow tall and big and full, and so that way it will eventually create shade that will hang over for the dog area. And this way we also have a palm as well, just to create some ambiance and more shade. Another addition we did to our dog run is we added this Amazon mesh shade covering to the wrought iron gate, and it helps create afternoon shade for them as well, which really helps so the sun isn't directly hitting the dogs and getting them overheated. Another reason I love our setup is because we have access to, our water hose right here, so it's easy to clean the dog run. And we also have an electrical hookup that we have our fan set up to it, so that way we turn it on with a Wi-Fi app, and whether we're out and about traveling or we're out running errands, we can keep the dogs cool all day long without having to be home. Another alternative would be to use solar fans as well. We have these Amazon solar fans zip tied to the kennel to help for additional cooling if needed. For our dog kennels, we found these online at Home Depot, and they're sturdy and weatherproof too. The smaller kennel is a 4x8 and the larger kennel is a 10x10 size. Each kennel is like their own mini apartment. They each have their own igloo doghouse within and have feeding bowls and water bowls too. You'll notice that the flooring for the larger kennel is different because we originally had DG and decided to put these waterproof deck tiles on top to help keep our larger dog cool. We noticed he was digging a little bit due to the summer heat or chasing lizards or something, so we found this as a good alternative, and my husband likes it so much that we want to add it to the smaller kennel too. So to my right, you'll see in this larger kennel is for our Chow Chow. His name is Stallone, and he's going to be turning 2 this upcoming December. And this is our Morkie Mariah. She's been with us for about 5 years. So right when you walk into the dog area, we do have our dog feeder that we have, and also an umbrella for the summertime as well, just to keep additional shade for the dogs. Another feature I'd highly recommend is to add solar lights in your dog run. They only go off if they detect motion and keep the area lit up nicely at nighttime. Overall, my husband and I love everything about our dog run setup. The only thing we would change in the future is to upgrade the dog kennels, specifically the roofing, because right now it is a cloth material that we can replace with a new one. However, we want something more durable and that will last longer. So I'll keep you posted on that and what we come up with, or leave a comment below if you have any recommendations. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and let me know if you would add anything to this dog run. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next review.